What's up, y'all? It's your boy John from YouTube again. If you guys don't know, this is John from YouTube. Of course, my channel is Hemi for Real 77. Again, that channel is Hemi for Real 77. I got a two-part product knowledge information I'm going to give you guys today. This is a 2021 Dodge Durango RT all-wheel drive. To give you guys a heads up, this vehicle took a lot of new changes, especially you can see on the front end here. As you can see, one thing you're going to catch right off the rip is that grill, that crosshair grill design from Charger. So once again, that design is from the Charger, and you can tell from looking at it. Another nice thing that you notice is those front headlights. I have them turned on with the LEDs, so you can see the driving light going around it and the center light. And notice also at the bottom or with the bejewels on that part are also LEDs. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but there it is. Also has the hood vents right here on both sides. This is also for air ventilation and also keep the engine cooler, where I'm pointing to, just so you guys know. You have the all redesigned front end, as you can see right there. The hood has changed. You got sensors across the front there if you're moving forward to let you know you're getting closer to an object. Keep in mind, this Durango does sit on a 20, and it is a Ectopia's HL 422 Plus. That's made by Bridgestone, and that is sitting on a 265 50/20. Keep in mind, you have front disc brakes right there. Nice painted, silver painted wheel. It does says Hemi right there on the side of the fender on the 21s, and they also had that on the 20s as well. Like I said, it is an RT Durango, so hopefully you guys can see that. 2020 RT Durango. There it is. That's your base price. Right there, octane red's the color. Has black leather inside, as far as that, with the trim bucket seats. 5.7 Hemi with the 8-speed transmission. And I'm just going to slowly drop down right here so you can see all the stuff that this new Durango RT has, okay? The biggest thing about this Durango you're going to notice is not just the Sirius Guardian, the 6-month subscription with Sirius XM radio, but it now has the 360M, 360L, the Sirius XM 360L, which is live for sports stations, stuff like that. You're going to get Uconnect 5 navigation with a 10-inch 0.1 screen. The 10-inch screen is all brand new on the 2021 as far as your touchscreen display. I'm going to show you it has the Dodge Performance pages on its own screen. It is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It also has wireless charging system, which you can actually pair 2 phones, not one. But when you're doing that, the one command is for one phone only. So when you get a call coming in, you got to be able to pick on the screen when you got 2 phones paired up, even with the first person and second person phone paired, not paired, so to speak, to receive a command as far as a phone call coming into the vehicle itself. All right. Just so you guys know, let's see here, trying to get this to visually so you can see things here. There we go. Had to let it focus a little bit. Kind of cold out, so it's acting up. There it is on down the line, okay? Leather trim bucket seats. Options will be a $795 option. Floor console with armrest. Trailer tow package is going to cost you another $1195. And then so you guys are not aware, with the 5.7 Hemi, it's capable of pulling over 7,000 pounds, as far as that's concerned. It's like 7,200, I think it is, as far as that goes. Makes it nice. All right, trailer brake controller is built in, sunroof, and it has the Herman Kardon. And she's going to stick her for $54,175. Look at your gas miles. She got about 17 city highway combined together, 14 city, 22 highway. All right. And they have rated certain things when it comes to 5-star crash rating on the vehicle. They have rated it as far as the front seat and the rear seat at a 5-star. They give a rollover of 3. They have not rated the vehicle yet, so to speak, on driving passenger as far as crash rating. All right. And that's that. Biggest thing you're going to notice also about the back of the vehicle is these racetrack LEDs. It goes all the way across now, as you can see there. As far as that goes, it still is all-wheel drive, as you can see with the racing with the 4 on it right there, which is Dodge signature on their vehicles. See the number 4. Lets me know it's all-wheel drive with the Dodge stripes, okay? And it is a RT. Once again, you got those rear sensors in the back there real quickly. This has that little compartment right here. That's where the tow package is behind it. And it does have dual tip exhaust, all right? So I'm just going to walk around this real quick, guys, because it's freezing cold outside here. I want to talk about more about the new Uconnect 5 system. That's what this video is entailed to, but I did want to let you guys know this is an RT Durango. It's that simple, okay? So I'm just going to walk around it so you guys can check it out. The exterior of the vehicle, All right, notice it also has the power moonroof. As far as that goes, very nice, very nice. Love the color, love the aggressiveness. It speaks muscle all day when it comes to a Durango. They always have. And so you guys know, this vehicle did take most aggressive and the most exterior design-wise and performance for the year, as far as that goes. And keep in mind, it is the fastest SUV out there. Why? Because that's the 21 Hellcat that has that 6.2 supercharged engine in. So it's the fastest SUV you can buy out there as far as an American-built vehicle, period. Nothing else can touch it. I don't care what you pull up. It's that simple. From the factory now. I ain't talking about adding aftermarket turbos and supercharged and all that garbage. I'm talking about from the factory, ready to go, period. All right? So that's that, guys. So let's go get inside of this vehicle, and I'm going to show you guys this new Uconnect 5 system. Sorry about that music. Let me turn this fan down, too. All right, guys, so here it is. This is your all brand new 10.1 Uconnect screen, okay? And there's a lot. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to have to turn the volume down. Turn this screen off. First thing you notice how big that screen is. It is unbelievable. And if you're looking right here, you'll see. Let me go ahead and tilt my stuff a little bit. There we go. You can see the heated seats right here, as far as that goes. Okay. When I click onto that button, you're going to notice something. You got a cold setting. Oh, let me go back. I'm sorry. You got a cold setting down here to a hot setting. You can simply drag that, like I'm doing right now, and change it if you wanted to. So no longer do you have to actually hit your control button like in the previous pass with the high setting, the low, and the medium. As far as that goes, and it's on the timer, as you can see there. You can now just control it right here on the control panel. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. Let me go back. Sorry about that. Then, of course, down here is going to be the cool seat, so to speak, if you hit that. See? Cold out there today, so I really want to play around with that. So let's put it right back to the heat and simply turn it back up to the heat setting, simply by hitting that in there. You can sync them right here, which is cool, okay? But you still have the option, if you hit comfort right here on the screen, just like that, everything pops up. There it is. You got the upper body, lower body. Didn't mean to hit that steering wheel. You got your, looks like the lap area and the windshield. And then once again, heated seats. You click on that bad boy, medium, high, low, and then shuts it off. It's that simple, okay? That heated steering wheel is right here, which is very convenient. So on a day like this, it's cold as I don't know what outside. So guess what? My heated steering wheel is on right now, and I'm touching it. And that heated steering wheel is all the way around. I just love that. Okay, especially for your moms. You know, you got to get up in the morning time and get your kids off to school. You can have your remote start set on. You can have the heated seats on inside there. If you forgot your gloves by accident, you moms out there or fathers, whoever it may be who's driving the vehicle, you can keep those hands nice and toasty. It's that easy, okay? All right. So we head over to this side here. You have the heated for the passenger and also the ventilated seat as well, okay? Now notice when I touch the button there, it says front and rear. So you have the rear climate right here as well if you hit that. Of course, you have to turn that on in the back there, so to speak, to have the rears on, but that's kind of nice. You can switch those back and forth, back and front now, which is really nice. You still have the dual temp control on this side right here with the new screen with the Uconnect system, okay? Excuse me, as far as that goes. And let's see here. You have the auto mode. You still have the seven-speed fan operation. Makes it still nice. And you have recirculation, which is going to circulate the air inside the cabin. It's that easy. Now, when I click onto this right here, this is all new. You can now create a profile for your customers. Or you could create a profile when you're buying this vehicle. Ask your salesperson, what's that profile about? And if you click onto that rate profile right here, it's going to talk all about it. If you look right there, it says your driver profile will remember your personal preference and may... Sorry about that. It says your driver's profile will remember your personal preferences for many of the features that you're using in your vehicle every day. Below are some examples. First, you have a screen customization. So if you look at that screen customization, that's the home screen customization. That's your menu bar and also your status bar, customization, so to speak. When it comes to apps, you can actually do a draw your favorites. You can use your recent ones that you already set up. You got your media right there, as you can see, as far as your presence. Now, what's nice about this new Uconnect 5 system, guys, you have what they call a mix-up. When I say mix-up, I can hit media, okay? And if you notice at the bottom, that's an all-new feature. First, you can program up to 30 different stations with this bad boy. And mix and match is all brand new. They didn't have that on the old Uconnect 3 and the Uconnect 4. 05's all brand spanking new. When I say mix and match, that means you can set up an AM FM radio station. You can do Sirius XM. As you can see there, I'm showing you right there. You got AM, you got FM, you got the hits, which is Sirius XM. You can hold the save, as you can see there. And of course, I can scroll over. So it makes it very nice, okay, as far as that goes. Now, if I go back what I was talking about, back to that profile, let me click back onto that because I want to show you guys. You can set preset your stations. Last media source, like, means last thing that you selected on, as far as, like, you know, either the radio, Sirius XM if you were streaming music or something like that, your audio settings, navigation, of course, you have your favorite destinations, recent destinations, nav settings, all that kind of happy stuff. Your favorite devices is Bluetooth, as far as that goes, and then, of course, notifications and settings. So it's really cool feature. And to get out of that, you're going to hit this arrow right here where my finger's going to point at, right here. And there it is. It takes you back. And that's driver number 1, as you can see right there. So for driver number 1, first thing you're going to do, if you click onto that, is you're going to put your name in. It's that easy. And then move to the next part, okay? Then you can create what they call an avatar. Everybody's doing avatars now as far as like what they look like and stuff like that, like a cartoon figure. You can create 5 different avatars. You can do an animal. As far as that goes, see? I think that's cool as heck. And you know, that's your profile. Brand-wise, see that? If you guys got those, you know, Chargers, Hemis, all that kind of stuff, RTs, you could create that if you want to. And you can do characters. See that? So if you got like to fly down the street and that's what you want your avatar to be, bam, you can just click that right there. I think that is cool as heck. You got colors you can do as well. There's your main screen, and you can do sports too as an avatar. So I think that's pretty cool, and that's all brand new, okay? Next thing, as far as welcome pop-ups, small, large, what you want to link your profile to, and what that means in that case there, guys, that talks about everything that you talked about. I talked about the first time, as far as setting up your profile and all that kind of stuff, as far as features of the vehicle every day that you use. That's what that's talking about there, okay? And then you have more settings. If you hit that guy, when you hit more settings, there it is. As far as language concern, display, the brightness of the screen, that's what that's talking about. Notice also the biggest thing that you'll see right here, safety and driver's assistance. This is everything that the vehicle offers, like they had in the old 8, on the previous already, so to speak, 8.4 screen as well. So once again, has your front sense, low, medium, high. You got your park sense also at low, medium, high. Rear park sense assist, and also blind spot with the chimes. They still do that. You hit your arrow down. You have other features as far as your power steering is concerned. Electronic power steering default, they call that. So if you click on that, click on that little eye, if it lets you. It's not. You just have to pick sport or something like that. Sport's going to have this transmission, long story short, shifting a little bit more aggressively, so to speak, as far as that goes. You have the paddle options, as you can see right there, paddle shifters. You can enable those or disable those. Right now they're enabled. And then hill start assist. And that's everything that offers. And of course, you have your clock and your display and everything. You set up the time and all that good stuff, your format. If you guys are military, women or men, it doesn't matter who, you can also set up 24-hour military time, which you guys are normally used to. It's that easy, okay? If you click onto that right there, looks like the little Wi-Fi symbol that I just touched right there in the middle, which I have up now. You'll notice right there it says Wi-Fi hotspot shares vehicles built in. Cellular connection with your portable devices. So it tells you how to purchase at the bottom, how to set it up, and then connect the devices that's set up. And you can enable it right here, which is nice. So that's all brand new with this 5C Uconnect system that they have out. Keep in mind the system is 5 times faster. It is now the navigation system on the car. If I click onto that, they found out that the TomTom system is more reactive, easier to use. So now they are with the TomTom, okay, as far as that goes. That's actually searching. If you notice that whole screen has changed there, I love how it looks. You can actually hit vehicle at the bottom. Oh, okay, vehicle at the bottom. Hold on a second, let me go back. Bear with me, guys. Vehicle on the bottom is just your Durango. That's what that means right there. But I like this because you got a search right here. You have a 3D view. Now, that's really cool. So that shows you all the way around where you're actually doing as far as that goes. Then right there, you notice they have your search button. You have at home. It shows at work. It shows recent. If you guys can see that recent right there, that's recent destination. Shouldn't be nothing there because it's a brand new vehicle. I didn't think it was. Okay, no recent destinations. You get that arrow to go back. You got your favorites. You got your trips and your maps. It's that easy. And then your settings as far as that goes, okay? And then, of course, you can hit the X right up here to exit out of the system by touching that X. And you're out of the system that quick. It's that easy, okay? As far as that goes. We go to apps as far as that goes. I wanted to show you guys also because I did talk about outside a little bit ago about the performance part. But first, we're going to talk about the Alexa. That you do have Alexa in this vehicle, okay? It says basically with Alexa, you can play music, get directions, control smart home devices, and more by just asking. And then you'll hit this get started button. I'm not going to do that because we're not set up any profile or any widgets or anything like that with the vehicle right now. So we're going to leave that alone. Okay, so with that being said, we'll go back to our apps. And I want to talk about these performance pages because this is an RT Durango. So when you click on those performance pages, just like that, this is what you're going to see, guys. You're going to see a timer right here. You're going to see gauges. Notice those gauges showing your coolant temperature gauge, so you know how hot this vehicle is getting or how cool the vehicle is. You got your oil temperature right there. You got your oil pressure. And this stuff is live, by the way, too. So if I actually hit that accelerator, notice those gauges are changing. Just that fast, you see my oil pressure jumping and also my oil temperature jumping, okay, as far as that goes. And then at the bottom is my transmission temperature and maximum battery voltage. Now, down on the engine, right now you notice they're running about 200, 300 as far as that goes. And then the RPM as far as that goes, we're running about a little under 2 or 3. But if I hit it, you'll see your torque and everything jump as far as that goes. Then you got G-forces, that's braking. Whoops, sorry about that. Wrong one. Let me go back. Sorry about that, YouTube. When you hit G-force, why does it keep going back to Alexa? What is that doing? It's supposed to be showing you braking. All right, braking. And then vehicle dynamics. No, we don't want to get Alexa started. Why is it doing that to me? Oh. Sorry about that, guys. This thing acting up on me. Now, mind you, if you was dragging this, so to speak, and that's only supposed to be done on the track, that ain't supposed to be doing on the street, racing your buddies and all that crazy nonsense. You got different things you can do with that reaction time. You notice right there, you got 60 feet, 330 feet, as far as that goes. You got your recent, your last, and your past. Your best, I meant to say, as far as that goes. You got your 1/8, as far as that goes, 1,000 feet and a quarter mile. And then it's going to show you, as far as right there, 13.2 at 53 mile an hour, as far as that goes, and at that speed. So it's pretty cool. And right here, you could do a snapshot or save it on a USB. I think that's cool as heck, as far as that goes. Okay. And then, once again, like here, like I talked about, you got your 0 to 60 as far as incomplete, 0 to 100 miles an hour, your braking distance, and also your brake from miles an hour. So that's pretty cool. So all that kind of stuff it shows you with that vehicle. If you hit that bell, it says you can clear all notifications or you have notification settings. And what that means right there, you have notification settings as far as adding a drawer to your favorite pop-ups. You could actually add a drawer to unfavorable pop-ups. You have your new next message pop-ups, missed call messages, things of that nature, navigation pop-ups, and all that kind of stuff. You hit SiriusXM radio. You have SiriusXM account and profile settings. When you hit that, what's going to happen is, once again, it can have your favorite artists right there, your favorite SiriusXM radios, your history, stuff that you like to listen to, and also your listener settings. So that's pretty cool. So if you click on that bad boy, there it is. You can edit listener as far as, putting a personal listener profile avatar in there. You can edit your listener's profile's name if you wanted to. You can block certain content. So like certain channels that you don't want somebody listening to, especially these younger kids, if they're listening to exclusive music or something like that, you can block them from listening to that, period. They can't get in there unless they have the code or something to be able to use it as far as that goes, okay? Then you also have what they call tune start, which starts songs at the beginning when you turn on your music channel. So if it's in the middle of music, you can actually turn it back and start it from beginning. I think that's cool as heck. And it does have a reset history, which means if you're listening to history recommendations of a listener, it will actually reset all your devices. Wow. This is amazing what this new Uconnect 5 system can do as far as that goes. All right. So once again, I think that's going to be it for that. You know, I don't think I missed anything as far as that goes. Comfort, I think I showed you guys right there already what that all is about on that 10.1 screen. That's your temperature outside, just so you know. That's Wi-Fi that you get for 3 months complimentary 4G LTE. We talked about this right here, which is your profile you can set up, which is pretty dang cool. I love it. Like I said, you can create the avatar and all that kind of stuff out of sports, colors, animals, all kind of crazy stuff. I think it's just wonderful. And then if you look up the top, there shows your time right there. Shows the Sirius XM radio station right there, which is 9, as far as that goes. But other than that, just to show you guys real quick before I get off here, I did want to show you also with the RT. Once again, that's your new screen, as you can see there as I'm going through it. There's your digital speedometer. If you hit that, if you hit it to the left, it goes to an actual digital odometer. So pretty cool feature, okay? This is your brand new screen. Still shows your tire pressure monitoring system. It's still going to show you transmission temperature to the right, oil pressure to the right at 194 degrees, 35 PSI on oil pressure, 100% oil life, so when it's getting low, you'll be able to see it, and also 14.7 as far as battery voltage. Now, there it is. So I did want to show you guys that. If y'all, hopefully I can see that pretty clean and good. That is showing your braking distance right there. It says not ready, but you have that option, which is pretty cool. There it is. You guys can see right now. That's G-forces. As far as that goes. Right there says hold the reset if you wanted to. That's your lap timer. Last. And you ain't set one yet as far as the best. There's your lap history, which is really cool. And then 72 miles an hour top speed. So, wow, it even lets you know how fast you're going on the last run, if you want to say. And that's that. An MPH timer. That's pretty cool. I think that's really nice. Right there has your 0 to 100 miles an hour timer. So 0 second to 20. Okay. Your recent 3.8 not ready as far as reaction time at 60 feet timer. This is all to do with performance and stuff like that, guys, so you know. Recent 14.1 reaction time at an eighth mile as far as the timer goes. And a quarter mile, as you can see right there. So it does all that, just like that. Then goes back to braking distance. Then you have your average right there, 15.8. They're showing you right there. 79 as far as the gas that's left on the range, as far as that's concerned. I'm opening it up a little bit more. There we go, guys. You see that a little bit better. 4 miles on the vehicle itself, as you can see there. And back to that. And then you have your distance as far as miles. You can hold to reset the trailer trip. Then you right here, you have electronic brake controller. It says not connected. It will be when you go to use it. And you control that either gain or put more on it or less if you want. Up to you. That's your radio station as far as Sirius XM radio. No stored messages. Let me know there's nothing wrong with the radio itself. And that's it, guys. That's going to be that. All right, y'all. So that's it. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back to the home screen so you guys can see this, what it looks like. Let me go ahead and unpinch that a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. And that's what your new 10.1 Uconnect 5 system is going to look like. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank you guys once again. Like I said, if you now have subscribed to my channel, it's Hemi for Real 77. Again, that's Hemi for Real 77. I want to thank everybody out there for supporting my channel. My views is getting better. My subscribers is going up. So with this one here, can we get 50 new subscribers? That'd be awesome. Be a blessing. And once again, like I always say, go ahead, comment on the channel. If you liked the video, if you did like the video, all I ask is that you keep it respectful in the comments. I'm a FCA trained, product knowledge salesperson. I'm not perfect. I'm learning like everybody else is learning with the product. So if you have a comment and it's, not appropriate, don't even worry about commenting at all. Okay? But if you have a comment that's about, something that is, I'm not sure about, or I wasn't sure about, if you put a correction there, just keep it positive, okay? Because nobody's perfect out here. I'm learning like everybody else learning. I appreciate people that support my channel, and my channel is growing. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get content to you guys not every day, but I'm trying to get content to you much as I can. Like I said, I do work for FCA, which is Fiat Chrysler Automotive. I've been certified 5 years with FCA. I do work for a car dealership, as far as that goes, which is TriStar. I work for them. I love selling cars. It's my passion. Everybody in my family know I love cars. That's why I do these videos. I do these videos because I want to teach other people about this technology. I want people to have experience about these new vehicles and learn what they're buying, understanding what they're buying. It's very important. But once again, y'all stay blessed out there. Stay safe out there. Mask up. Practice social distancing. Clean your hands. And God bless you. And you all have a blessed day. I'll see you now.